welcome to not MDO, Building MDO, Obsessed Disney Builders. What was that series called? I think that's the name. Basically, guys, today we're going to be building something amazing, something incredible, something incredibly amazing of incredibleness. Basically, I'm just going to be building something. But I might as well explain to you guys what I'm actually going to be doing here. As you can see, I've already actually started laying it out just a little bit. Haven't done much. Literally just the wool right here counts as actually doing something. Quotation marks. Basically, guys, what I'm doing is playing out the Bayou. Now, there's a lot to explain here. So give me a second to just go over everything, explain to you what the idea is for this actual area, and also this new build that I showed off over on Twitter that I got a little bit of interest from you guys. There we go, now it's all rendered in. You'll see it a bit more up close, if it'll actually all render in. But so yeah, this is like my Mystic Manor sort of build that I have here. I've got at least the front of it done, and so hopefully I'll get more of it done soon. Basically, guys, the idea is this is actually part of New Orleans Square. So New Orleans Square is also going to be right over there. It's going to border with Adventureland right here, with a sugar plantation going in between both of them in order to be sort of like a barrier between Adventureland and New Orleans Square. There we go. That's what that was called. For some reason in my brain, I'm just like, what's it called? What's it called? It's gonna come to me. Okay, but yeah, so basically, New Orleans Square and Adventureland, it goes all the way out here, and this guy right here, basically, I'm not actually going with the Mystic Manor storyline. Basically, I just wanted to use the outside of it, because I thought it looked cool, and get a bit closer. While I'm talking about it, you can at least see it up close a bit more. Basically, the idea is that, or at least the backstory is, that this guy had a sugar plantation, and it was very successful, so he built this mansion, but then it's been recently abandoned, and no one knows why. So you're going to go in and you're going to find out why it got abandoned. So if there are ghosts or something, I don't really know. We haven't gotten that far yet, but I know that's the backstory for the ride, and the ride's going to be completely unique. And hello, Rogacy Press. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to pronounce that. They are always in the chat, and they said, hi, hello, I think you're the only viewer I currently have, so yay, I'm alone. Okay. Guys, so basically, the idea is New Orleans Square. So this is going to be like the Bayou area, so the sugarcane plantation is going to be over here. And then over in this little area is actually going to be where the Bayou is. And so right here is actually a cliff face that I'm somehow going to have to incorporate into the Bayou. Oh, hello, Muted Art! So I'm going to have to somehow work that into the design, which I'll figure out later. I may actually just use a building right there. And you guys can't see right now, but actually I printed out a piece of paper, not a piece of paper, don't know what paper is, but basically it's a piece of paper that just has the concept art for what I'm going to be building on it. It's not Disney concept art, it's literally just concept art that I found on the internet, and we're going to see how it turns out. And no, you Busu, you're not late. I was just explaining the backstory about sugar plantation and stuff. All you really need to know is right now I'm building a bayou, and this is going to be the bayou, and this is going to be the path of the bayou. I'm going to use all these different blocks in order to map it out a bit, and I'm going to show you guys how a builder sort of maps out stuff before they build, or at least how this builder does. I can't speak for all builders. I'm not every builder, although I'm better than Nathan and Josh. Shh, they don't know anything. Okay. And warning, this stream may not be as entertaining because I'm going to have to actually use my brain in order to build stuff, so we're going to see how it all works out. And if it doesn't work out, then that's unfortunate because you guys are the ones suffering, not me. Now, basically, this is going to be the path. So my idea is I'm going to actually make this path right here a bit smaller. This is going to go through a junglish area, and then right over here is going to be the bayou. So there's going to be a branching off path that's going to go right here. There's going to be a building right here. Well, there's going to be water going into a bridge right here, and that's why that's elevated. And then we're going to actually have a boardwalk going across some buildings. So the boardwalk's going to turn a bit to right about that angle. So basically, guys, if you don't know when building something, a lot of builders enjoy actually mapping it out with wool beforehand. I've seen a lot in Hyperion, definitely, where they'll just basically do a lot of landscaping. So instead of doing what I do over here with my mountains and basically building them all by hand, they'll actually just build them out of wool, and they'll go in and replace the wool with different blocks. That way they know that when they can't see any more wool, that's when the actual block placement's done. And so that's just a tip from builders that we do. But basically, right now, I'm just going to be mapping out a little boardwalk area. Also, right in the back right here, this is going to be where a restaurant slash some areas. So there's going to be a building right here. There are going to be a lot of buildings actually right across here. So I'm trying to give myself enough space. You're going to see me map that out actually, and you're going to see where the building actually takes place. And we may even get into building the building a little bit. Well, I mean, hopefully it does. And you guys will hopefully see it all come to fruition a bit better once I have it mapped out. I'm actually building it instead of just talking about building it, because that seems to be something that I'm great at when I'm recording, is talking about building stuff and not really ever getting anything done, i.e. go check Obsessed Disney Builders. Should just be Obsessed Disney Talkers, because I literally built like nothing that series. Okay, but it's probably going to turn back into the path right about there. And so you can see the little branching off pathway we're going to take, and the building right here is actually going to start bordering right up on where this path's going to be. So we're going to give ourselves 3 blocks probably on either side of the actual entrance, just to give some space before they hit these lamps right here, and also just to give some space in the overall building. So that's going to be the walkway in green. Brown I'm going to keep for the pathway. So the building's actually going to be in yellow. So as you can see, the buildings go like this. Hello! More people are joining the chat. Basically, right now, I am building a bayou. Ooh, interesting. If you don't know what a bayou is, watch Princess and the Frog. Yeah, just leave here. You got 2 hours to spare. Go watch that. So how I'm going to map this out is because in the picture, there are a lot of different buildings that are connected in order to make this one single building. So what I'm going to do is actually build each separate building and then connect them all internally. So this is going to be where the first building is. In the picture, it's like a little tiny small hut, and we have another hut that looks like it juts out just a little bit right here. And then this one is about half the size, so probably to about right there is going to be where that building goes. And right here is going to be the walkway for a boardwalk. You guys know what a wooden boardwalk is. It's sort of like that design where you have it elevated with some lumber, and you have lumber instead of wood. I use lumber. I'm trying to act smart here. I'm trying to be a builder. Don't judge. And then let's see here. In the picture, they have it still connecting up front. Up front, it's all going to be connected, but it's mainly in the back here. So we want this to be a bit off from the other side. So we're going to do something like that. And then this one's just pretty much a long little bit with that in the back. Okay, so this is actually made up of 2 buildings now that I look at it a bit better. So the back here is going to be like a bit of a building, and this is going to be like the overhang for it in the front. I know that for you guys, this may all be a bit confusing. This, like, in my brain, it's working out, so don't worry. Actually, worry for my mental health. It's not great. Okay, but we are going to do this. Okay, and then actually across the way right here, it shows another little tiny hut, so I think I may add that into the design somehow. So this building is going to go a bit like this right here, and then we're probably going to have a little bit of a walkway right there as well. So it's just going to go right up on the border of this. Actually, let's add a little bit of a curve right here, just because I like curves. Curves are nice. Curves remind me of a circle, and circles remind me of cookies, and I like cookies because I like gaining weight, and diabetes is fun. Okay. Oh, they say that they miss my mutterings. Thank you. I'm weird. Okay, so basically that's going to be the main pathway. I just realized I basically just built the waterway without even meaning to, but that's not going to be the exact waterway. This is actually going to be how I map out the waterway. The way that I do it is I don't just do the outside of the waterway, but I also do where it gets deeper. So this right here is going to be the outside of the waterway. So the outside of it is going to curve around a little bit right into here probably, and then it's going to come jarring back out a bit, go right along here. It actually needs to hook up with the wood path a bit more. So let's just get it to intermingle right around there. These buildings are on stilts, so it should all work out. And then right here is going to be where it comes out. We don't want it touching the pathway, because if it touches the pathway, they're going to flood people. And do you guys want me to flood and murder millions of innocent people in my park? Don't answer that, because I know at least half you are going to be like, yeah, kill people! And that's not okay. Don't kill people. If you learn one thing from today, it's don't kill people. Don't. Good job. You are learning. You are learning not to kill innocent individuals, and you know what? It's sort of worrying me that you have to go onto a YouTube video to learn that. But, I don't judge. I don't judge. I'm lying. I'm judging. I am judging so hard. Go to a psychiatrist or something. Okay. But once again, I don't judge. Does it make sense? Because if it does, you need help. You need more help than I do, child. Okay. I don't know if insulting my viewers by saying that's a good strategy in order to gain more viewers, but you know what? I think it's working pretty well. Gosh, what is wrong with me? Okay, so it's going to go like that, and then right over here is actually going to be where a building is, and so the waterway is probably actually going to end right around here. I actually need to build that building, probably. Oh, hey, and someone teleported to me. Who was that? Aw. I couldn't read that name. I think that was Nicholas. Who knows? Okay, but thank you for joining us, Nicholas. Nicholas is great. Okay. Preston, you go back and forth on that every video about killing people, yes. Because I'm trying to teach you not to kill people. It's an important lesson you have to learn when you're young. If you don't learn when you're young, you're going to grow up and kill people. That's my logic. I think that I need more help than you do after saying that out loud. Okay. Now, to anyone watching this and who's not terrified of me, there's something wrong with you. Okay. Now, guys, we need a topic to talk about, and I think I got a perfect topic to talk about in this modern day and age. We actually had a bomb threat today at my school, which was, like, you see, a lot of people would think that's scary, but to be honest, it's like the 5th or 6th one that I've had just in the past 2 years. Last year was really bad. I think we actually had, like, 9. Yeah, we had 9, and then we've had, like, 3 this year, so, like, 12. Good gosh. But, none of them actually been real or anything. And, yeah, insight onto my life. Don't know why I brought that up, but yeah, so like that's happening. That was not fun. It's never fun. Like, at first people were like, yeah, you got a class, and now it's gotten to the point where literally everyone's just like, which is weird. Like, they have literally made us hate missing class. Like, it's an amazing prospect, actually. But, yeah, so that's what's been going on in my day. So, while other people have been productive, we've been dealing with that. Hashtag don't kill people. One person just put, OMG, what? Thank you for your concern, individuals. Individuals. Yes, that's what I'm calling my fans now. You are now all the individuals. That's the official name for my future band, the Individuals. Okay, so, guys, if you... wait, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, so... For a second, I forgot what I was doing. Guys, if you forgot or missed or whatever, basically what I'm doing right now is that this wool right here, the light wool, is outside of the water, and then this is the deeper part of the water, and just tells me when where to actually sink it down a bit. Let's see here. You thought we should know. Yeah, I thought you should know. Yes. Oh, yes, they have names. My fans are reminding me that they have names, and I shall now name them all off. By memory, because I've remembered all your names. Your names are Timothy. Yes, Timothy, not Timothy. Your name is Bark. One of your names is Bark. Another one of your names is Alexander Graham Bell III of Egypt. And then, of course, we have Bob, who is my favorite out of all of you. Be like Bob. Okay, now that I've classified all of my fans into categories that mean absolutely nothing, I think that I'm on the track to lose every single one of them, which is part of the strategy here, folks. It's part of the strategy. Trust me, that's how you gain viewers. I'm a professional. I mean, look at me. I haven't gained subs in at least, like, 6 months, so I think I know what I'm doing. I think I know what I'm doing. Trust me. It's sad because it's true. Yes. Oh, wow, who said that? Thank you. Okay. I'm just outlining for the waterways. Because you always need more water. If my mama taught me anything, it's to stay hydrated. Because life's like a box of chocolates. Disappointing, you don't like anything with caramel in it. Because it gets hard and chewy and it gets in your braces and it's just like, ah. Also, I don't have braces. But, I was just trying to be relatable. At least one of you has braces. And if you don't, then, I have failed. Because, I mean, I know all of your names by heart, Bob, and Bob. but I obviously don't know your brace time. You know, half the time I just say random crap. Just see what happens. It's not a good way in order to do commentary, but it's a way. It's my way. It's like trying to be popular on YouTube. It's not the good way, but it's my way. Gosh, I'm weird. Okay, so you're just continuing to build right here. This isn't really building, it's more just laying everything out. But as you guys can see, it's coming to fruition. Any area that doesn't have anything in it, that's going to be where trees are for the actual bayou, most likely. So we're going to put them like right here, in front of this building, like right over there, and just all over pretty much. And we're going to try and make this work. And one person says, difficult when you don't eat meat or cheese. Yes, if you're a vegan, then being whatever I said before, this is very difficult. Fact, I know what I was talking about. I completely know what I was talking about. I'm testing you. I don't just ramble on and forget exactly what I was rambling on about, like 5 seconds later. Who would I be if I did that? Okay, so now guys, the actual fun part of starting to actually build. Oh no, you guys are gonna see me go through like 20 iterations of horrible, horrible builds before I actually get something that's slightly decent. Okay, so let me get these slabs out. We're going to go with... I'm trying to decide which one to go with. This is something else builders do. They'll put down a palette of different wood variations and stuff and just compare them to one another. I like those two. Yeah, so we're just going to keep these two. Get rid of the oak. That looks a bit too fancy. We're not fancy here. I'm Peter Wolf. Why would I be fancy? I like being egotistical maniac-ish. That made no sense once again. Nothing makes sense. If something makes sense, it's not okay. I'm a vegetarian, they say, not a vegan. I'm sorry for assuming your diet. I am a horrible human being. I'm just saying random crap. And then again, what's different than every other time? Okay, let's see here. So, I need to be smart about this. Now, every block you place is very delicate. Watch. You're going to see how delicate this is. 3, 2, ah! So you see now, I have a build. Look at that placement. That is how you do the most beautiful placement of blocks. You're welcome. You're welcome for these building tips. I mean, Nathan tried to do one of these videos on the Wall Shirts Build Team channel. Failure. Horrible. Didn't teach you my acts. Didn't teach you my skills. I told Nathan, these aren't going to help people. You're just confusing more of them. And he's like, no, I'm not, Preston, watch. You see? He doesn't know what he's talking about. Only I do. Because I'm a genius. You're welcome. I am the smartest. I am the weakest link. Goodbye. You don't get that reference, then you don't hang out with Aaron enough, because it's British. He has never told me about it, but it's British, so it counts. That's something that he may have told me once. I don't know what I'm doing in my life. Okay. How you doing? I'm doing just fine. JK, I'm lying, I'm dying inside. Continuing on now. I don't know why that came to my head. I swear, random things is coming to my head. That's a great song, by the way, except it's not. Don't. That's not a good song. Okay. Am I being self-contradictory now? My point is, you are a wonderful person. Here's going to be my motivational talk for all of you going through difficult ideals right now. I just want you to look into my face. That was inspirational now, wasn't it? That was inspirational, just staring at my face in complete silence. That is what inspiration's about. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Look that up on YouTube. I just looked back in the chat and someone mentioned it, and so I just said it instinctively. I say random things. If you guys don't like randomness, then you won't like me. Now you know why I have so many X's. Okay, continuing on here. You see, most people would laugh when they say that. I die. No, I'm fine with it. I don't care. Okay! Oh, the stories I could tell if I was a bad human being. It's funny because it's true. Okay, building. Oh, I was building in the park one day, putting lumber down in line. I'll show you a line. Oh, wait. Wait, what are you asking for? Ooh, put on face cam. Oh, no, they want a face cam. No, they don't want... No, you don't want this face. Trust me. No one wants this face. Ask my exes once again, bringing them up. Not then up. I don't know who Then is. He seems like a wonderful man. Then Up, he is like my best friend. Then Up, you see, he's Ethiopian. I just tried to choose a race that I don't believe is watching me right now, except I've seen that one person from Ethiopia has watched one of my videos before on YouTube. So, yeah, if you are watching this right now, I'm very sorry, Ethiopian dude. I'm not making fun of you. And that, kids, is how you cover up your insults. It's quite a wonderful thing. Wait, everyone's putting yes, they want a face cam. No, I do not show this face, because it will shatter your screen, and I am not going to be liable for all the shattered screens I am going to cause. It's a very simple prospect. I show my face, your screen breaks, you get money. And I don't want to give you money as much as I would love to give all my fans free money. I just am not going to. Because I don't want to lose money. Is that reasonable enough? That I don't want to lose my money? Let's see here. I'm trying to figure out how to go about this. This is the hardest part, figuring out where to go with this build. Usually, I also like doing... Okay, first we're going to do landscaping. And then we're going to get to the actual build. Or should I go with landscaping? I don't know. People are saying no, because I'm not showing my face. Ooh, people want a Q&A. They've seen what I look like. You know what? They said they've seen a Q&A. Why don't we do a Q&A? Guys, ask me questions. I'll answer them. Except if I don't want to. That's a great caveat. Add that caveat into everything, unless I don't want to. That would, save you from pretty much everything. Oh, yeah, Mom, I'll do the dishes. If I want to. It's like, there we go. Now I don't have to do the dishes. Mom comes to you, wants to hit you. You're like, no, 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 you can't hit me. I said only if I wanted to. I didn't want to. I am a genius. Don't try that. You're going to get smacked. Okay. Continuing on with this build. Trying to figure out exactly how it works. Why does everyone like face cam so much? That was a great Q&A question. Well, you see, everyone likes face cam so much because people like faces. You see, we want to know that the person that we're watching is not an alien from outer space trying to get into our brain and probe us. And that is why we like face cams. Even though that the aliens have already taken over. I mean, have you seen the way the country is right now? Heck, every country. Every country is run by aliens. Illuminati confirmed. 2017, look it up. You're welcome. Okay, next question. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is Coral Blue 42. If you have that reference, good on you. My real favorite color is yellow. If you couldn't guess, by literally all of my skins and everything. It's yellow because yellow is yellow. And who doesn't love a little bit of yellow in their life? Yellow is the color of sunshine. Yellow is the color of my face. Yellow is the color of a disgrace. This is a poem which I say, nay, 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 nay. As you can tell, I'm a wondrous poet. Actually, I am really good at poetry on the spot. Heck, I'm good at a lot of things on the spot. I'm good at improv if I really try. The problem is when I get around to recording, I'm usually tired. Which I'm trying my best right now, guys. So hopefully it's entertaining. Okay. Let's see. Will you please read Harkwig's Journey? Hawkwings. It's a new Warriors book. I would love to read Hawkwing's Adventure, because I'm sure that's filled with mystery and wonder and many questionable decisions made by the adolescent youth. But, I don't have a but. Is that a good enough answer? I think that's a good enough answer. I think I have answered your question as logically as I possibly can. Yep. I'm sorry. Okay. Oh gosh, this Q&A is going wonderful. What's my favorite ice cream flavor? My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough. And yes, I eat cookie dough whenever I can. I honestly never eat cookies. I literally just eat the tube of cookie dough. And also, fun fact, whenever people are like, oh, don't eat cookie dough, you're gonna get salmonella. Fun fact, if you don't make cookie dough from scratch, like actually like putting in the eggs and all that, your chances of getting salmonella are really, really low because they don't want you to consume it just because there's still the chance of it. You're not going to get it. Chances are you're not going to. You may get fresh, then sure, but if you get it from the tube, eat all the cookie dough you want. You're not going to get sick. I'm not sick. I'm just fat, and there's a difference. I have a glandular problem, so don't worry. Fun fact. Okay. Ooh, that one blockhead says, we meet again, Preston. I think that I need to play a song for this. Da-la-da, da-la-da-da, da-la-da. And that is a song I like to call Copyright Infringement 2K17. I enjoy that song. That's my favorite of songs to play. Copyright Infringement. Okay, I need to lengthen this out a bit. Okay, I need to come up with the transition for this a little bit right here, because it's going to go from like this cliff face to this, and this is going to be difficult. Not gonna lie, it's actually going to be pretty difficult in order to figure out how to cover this up. But don't worry, I'm forced perspective perfection. And yes, as muted art would like to point out, but, I don't have a but. My senior quote right there, ladies and gentlemen. If you remember me for one thing, I want you to remember me for that quote. That is truly my best moment in my life. That is what I stand for. I stand for all buttless individuals. If you do not have a butt, stand with me. Together, we shall strive. Who's with me? I feel like I'm supposed to be leading a march into, like, Canada for us to take over. They're gonna be like, hey, don't come here. Hey, you can have the country. Hey. By the way, I'm not being offensive. I'm being hilarious. If you take offense to this, I'm sorry. I'm trying to make a joke. I'm tired. And please let me know if I offend you, because I don't mean to offend you. I'm just being stupid. Okay. Now, guys, I'm going to sing you a song in B minor. Bah! I hope you like that song. As you can tell, I'm a musical genius. I was born into this world as a musical genius. My mom was like, hey, you shouldn't make music because you're going to be so awesome, you're going to cause people's heads to burst. And I forgot that. So if any of you are dead now because of that amazing solo I just did that consisted of one note, I'm not sorry, because that was freaking awesome. But if I have to be sorry, I am very sorry. Okay, that is how you apologize, children. Remember, kids, apologies are for the weak. Viva la resistance! Join me, and together we shall take freedom! Gosh, I'm a bad influence on the kids. My mom wasn't lying. Okay, continuing on with this wonderful story that I've come up with. Okay, guys, I'm going to do what I like to call an improv story. An improv story is where it's a story that's improv. Now, I need one of you to give me a line in order to start off this improv story. And then every time that I need a new line, you guys are going to supply it to me. So I'm going to come up with the story, and I'm going to pause at a critical moment, and then you're going to continue on this story with a single sentence. Don't put in like an entire paragraph, please. I can't read that much. I'm illiterate. Thank you. So, now as I wait that first sentence to go across, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about me. I was born and raised in South Dakota. I wasn't, but that'd be a great backstory to start off on. Because I could have like a South Dakota accent and be like, "Yer, I'm South Dakota. Yer," because that's, yeah. Okay. That's, that's I died. Oh, wonderful. Okay. I got my first line here, right here from Muted Art. It's I died. I died. It was a cold and stormy night when I did, and now I'm dead. But I knew that we'd all be saved, for I looked out the window as I was dying, and I saw a peanut butter jar. Yes, a jar. I was about to say a peanut butter, but trust me, it was a jar. I'm a ghost. I'm a genius. I can look into the past. And whenever I looked into that peanut butter jar, I saw the wisdom of my great Aunt Sally. And that great Aunt Sally told me one important thing that got me through the rest of my life. My great Aunt Sally told me... What my great Aunt Sally told me? Tell me what my great Aunt Sally said. If you can tell me what my great Aunt Sally said, congratulations. You have just won a free gift card to Cheesy's Cheese Palace of Cheese. Trust me, it exists. Do you want cheese? Here's your chance to get cheese. You're welcome. I know I am a generous, benevolent streamer. So now, let me see here. We need to see what Great Aunt Sally said. You guys are not telling me what she said. Oh, live your life. Perfect. That's the first one from Bichu. She told me, live your life. And I said, Granny, that's the worst piece of advice. I'm literally dying right now. Why? I mean, I can't live my life anymore. Why, Granny, are you so stupid? And that's the end of the story. Basically, I just died right then. My grandma told me something that didn't help me at all in life. But, fake out, I'm alive still. And I'm going to tell you how I stayed alive. That's because I... Finish that sentence. Finish that sentence. You're welcome. You see, this is how you become a streamer. Also, this is how you spit all over your screen. No joke, when I yelled that, like, there's just spit covering my screen. It's a touch screen, so I can't really get off, so that's disgusting. You're welcome. You need some gross out horror moments? There you go. Let's see here. JK, wait, I on the beach, wait, what? Never eat jars, what the... People say a lot of stuff. Alive! I alive. Yes, that's great. I alive. Oh, okay, instead of saying something like ingenious or something that even makes any grammatical sense, that's going to be the line. I alive! I be alive! I've come back from the dead. Now I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger. I don't know why I always do Arnold. It's just an easy voice to do. And that's the story of how I became Arnold Schwarzenegger. Yep, that is a great story. We have just come up with a story. Give yourself a round of applause. Yes, if you didn't give yourself a round of applause, you're not engaged enough. Come on, participation. Get your head in the game. I can only scream right now because my parents are out of town for the next, 2 hours. And when I say out of town, I mean they're at the store. So, yelling is okay, kids. Remember, if your parents aren't home, you can yell. Isn't that right? Please don't call the cops, neighbors. Thank you. You see, you're learning. You're learning. You're all learning. You're all learning. Has anyone here learned today? You haven't learned something. I'm disappointed in you because you haven't been listening. In order to learn, you have to listen. In order to listen, you gotta learn. I feel like I should be starting to rap after saying that. To learn, you listen, and to listen, you learn. And I got this cool little kid. His name is Fern. I water him, feed him. Oh, wait, he's not a kid, he's a fern. Oh, gosh, I've been watering this plant that I thought was my best friend. What's wrong with me? Word. And that's why I should be a famous rap artist. If you guys think that I could be the next Tupac, let me know. Thanks. Okay. After that incredible detour down a path, I don't even know where I just went down. Oh, that's a great idea. We're all in this together. Everyone, having fun in the sun. Hello, Mango. I saw that Mango joined me. Hello, Mango. Mango of the Mangonian Mangoes. I don't know what I'm saying, but she's a mango. That's the joke here. The joke's that she's a fruit. If you get the joke, good. If you don't get the joke, a fruit's a fruit, and you need to go back to fruit school. If you don't get the joke now, it's because you're a sane human being. Okay, so now that we're out of those woods, haha, just kidding, we're out of the bayou. I'm building a bayou. Pay attention. Thank you. Okay, continuing on. I am much more cool than that, guys. I am so sorry. You know what? I think I'm going to make up to you. I'm going to give a $5,000 gift card to the first person telling their social security number in the chat out loud to everyone. Thank you for joining me. Don't actually do that. I don't want to get sued. Don't give me your social. Thank you. Okay. Now, for one easy payment of $1995,532, you too can be a famous YouTuber and meet Stacy Plays. Who's ready? Who is ready to rumble? Pedagogical rap. I learned it. Someone said that they learned to turn their headphones down for the moment. Thank you for that advice. They learned something. They've learned one valuable thing today. I'm teaching the youth. Don't worry. Okay. So now let's get into the actual building here. I just tried to do /clear and that didn't work. You know what's sad? I was going to build a path that entire time and I just went into building that, whatever that is. I am a genius. Okay. Let us go on an adventure. If you know where that's from, you haven't grown up like me. Da, 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 da. Gosh, I swear, I'm a kid at heart, guys. If you ask me to grow up, I'm just going to get younger. I have found the secret to eternal youth. It's called never growing up. Join me. Join me in my quest, and we shall never grow up together, and we will be perfect. For we will be children. Children, how could they not be perfect? Someone just said they're older than me. Mango just asked me if I'm okay. Mango, am I ever okay? Please, am I ever okay? I mean, I don't know. Is it possible for me to be okay? I need to look this up. We need to put scientific research and money into the fund of figuring out if Preston could ever be okay. If Preston can be okay, then it's like saying that the world is green. It's like, what? What does that even mean? Exactly. Ooh, that one blockhead says to get younger. Thank you guys for supporting my youngness and supporting the fact that I am an irresponsible idiot. I am glad to see that someone supports my chronic stupidity habit, and I thank you all sincerely. Oh gosh. Okay, continuing off this build, finishing off the build, doing the build, going for the trophy of building the build. I don't know what I'm saying anymore, guys. This is what a build is. Look at that. You know what's sad right now during the stream? It's just going to look like that. Then off camera, I'm going to build it up probably. And it's going to look good. And then I'm going to be like, whoa. That's crazy. The earth is very green. But not completely green, Mango. You're missing the point. There's blue. And blue is not green unless it's aquamarine. Remember that, kids. That's a rhyme I just came up with that will get you through many questions in school. Like, what color do blue and green make? It's aquamarine. I don't know if that's right, but if it is, I'm a genius. You're welcome. You should all be paying me millions of dollars for this advice. I think that I deserve millions upon billions of dollars for this advice. I think that I am a genius. And if you disagree, then you're the actual smart one here. Okay, so let's see. How are we going to exactly do this? I am not sure. You know what, guys? I think that instead of building for the time being, since I am currently not knowing what exactly to do on stream, I don't want to look like an idiot just building a lot of stuff. Mango, I don't need Aaron. No one needs Aaron. He's British. Who needs a British dude? You need the British dude. They're British. If any of you are British, I'm sorry. My pop mic thing. My pop filter is falling. There we go. I fixed it. It's not called pop filter. That's what it's called. Guys, this is what happens when I stream. It's my persona. I'm actually a normal person. I just enjoy putting on a character because it's more fun being stupid. I'm not actually stupid. I'm quite an intellectual, but I'm gonna act stupid anyways. So welcome to the lag city, apparently, because my computer... Okay, let's turn down some stuff really quick, because my computer's like, whoa, what are you doing? Let's just... nope, not smooth lighting. There we go. That's not as much lag. Okay, one of the Hakuna Matata restaurant. The best grubs this side of the Congo River. Up here you'll see Jack, who's Alex, because the skin servers are bad. And then right here, you'll see Destiny and Mary. And then you'll head on into here, and you'll see just a restaurant. Yeah, it's a restaurant right off of the Jungle Cruise. Look at the Jungle Cruise. Whoa! I need to... Everyone in the chat's just telling me all this stuff about how I need other people to help me stay sane. Thanks, guys. It's nice to know that I have loyal, considerate followers. Yeah, so that's the Kumatai restaurant. I'm going to show that off later since it was lagging me insanely, and I really need to fix the Wi-Fi. Okay, but right here, I think I should actually talk about this a bit more. I talked about it at the beginning of the stream, but a lot of you probably weren't here. This is actually the Mystic Manor building, but it's not... is topic going to load? It's not just a weird... Is it? Okay, it's not going to load. Basically, there's a spire on top there, too. Basically, this is the Mystic Manor building. Oh, there we go. Mystic Manor building. Basically, this is going to be where a ride is. It's not going to actually be Mystic Manor. That's going to be a ride that just has the exterior of it and sort of the same backstory to it. And we're just going to have fun with it. So basically, it's just a free plot of land building sort of area. And this is going to be the walkway up to the attraction. This is all going to be the land that the plantation owner owns. This is going to be a fun time, guys. It's going to be a fun time, probably filled with ghosts and murders, ghosts and murders don't really mix to make a fun time, but you know what I mean, Hashtag you need Nathan. That is a great hashtag. Aaron makes you funny. Mango! I feel offended, Mango. I thought that I was kind of funny. Now I'm gonna cry. You see, guys, when I started saying I was gonna cry, I gained a viewer according to my stream. You see, kids, crying gets you views. Cry until everyone loves you. Life Advice with Preston. Hashtag Life Advice with Preston. Get trending all over the internets, and I just lost 3 viewers after I said that. Great, I'm losing it. Okay. And yes, I was fighting Nathan yesterday. I was destroying him. Literally, I was destroying his army, and it felt great to take him down. Gosh, I really do need someone else to balance out my weirdness. Okay, but guys, I think I may end the stream now, not because it's getting too long or anything, but because I'm actually seeing that my Wi-Fi is starting to slowly die, and if I don't end it now, then things will be bad, and it'll start chopping out, and like, I still need to fix the Wi-Fi, guys. I recently moved rooms, so I'm trying to get the Wi-Fi still working on this computer, but I want to stream while my parents are out of town, so I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you did, make sure to leave a like. If you thought it was weird, I'm sorry. Don't really know what else to say to that, but, gosh. Oh, also, Mango, you say you miss it? Hey, you want to come back and build more? Actually, Breeze come back, I think. Yeah, Breeze helped me a little bit, so, yeah, guys, we're getting the MDO build team back together, and if you want to join us, apply for Hyperion and say you want to join MDO, and, like, show me your builds, and maybe we'll get accepted, and you can build things like this. Like this little manor. We actually need a lot of people to help build, because things are very busy, and I'm actually starting to really get into expanding MDO. I need all the help I can get, so thank you guys if you, like, put that down there. Okay, and, like, apply. I don't know why I said put that down there. I was thinking about comments, because I'm weird. This isn't YouTube. I'm a failure. Okay. So, just remember all that. And thank you guys so much for watching the stream. If you enjoyed it, I'm glad. Don't really know what to say, since it's once again Twitch, and it's not really YouTube, so I can't say rate, comment, subscribe. But, thank you all so much. And just look at this wonderful progress we've made. I literally cannot build on stream. I get sidetracked, guys. I have to be really focused to build, and when I'm streaming, that's how far I can get. I can map things out, so maybe we'll just have, from now on, mapping out streams, where I just map out things and tell you my great ideas for things that are going to come in the future, because apparently I can't do both at the same time. But thank you guys so much, and hey, follow me on Twitch. That's something you can do. Follow me if you're not already. If you're not going to follow me, I'm going to cry, and then I'm going to slip down into a slumber, crying. You don't want me to cry, because if I cry, then that's crying. You don't want to make someone cry. Look at this baby face you can't see because I don't have a face cam. But if you did, just imagine the most sad, pitiful thing in like the world, and that's me right now, times 10. That's how pitiful I am. Fun fact. Okay. See, the streams is going downhill. Thank you guys so much. I'm horrible at ending streams, and I'm horrible at building on camera, and I'm horrible at commentary, apparently, by myself, and I'm horrible with everything that's going on. Am I going to stream tomorrow? I may be able to. I don't know. Also, people say to go back to Wattpad and write some more stories. I may actually do that eventually if I have time. I may post poems and stuff I've written up there. I write poems all the time. It's not healthy. Literally, we had poetry day today, and I was just writing a lot of poems during class. I wrote 5 poems in the time it took for 2 people to present. I enjoy poems, guys. Okay, thank you guys so much. Adios. Have a nice night. Hope you all do really well. Hope this week's great for you. This is me being sincere and not stupid. I hope that you all have a great week, great time. I can't wait to do another stream with you guys. Hopefully it'll be of a different game, or maybe this where I can actually build, or just something a bit more fun. And maybe I don't have to be so stupid. Who knows? I think it's impossible for me to not be stupid, though. So thank you guys once again. And here's how you know when it's actually going to end. When I say, bye. And then I ran over and hit the little button that says stop Twitch stream, and it stopped popping up, and it's just awkward, me sitting here and just being like, when's it gonna stop? When's it gonna stop? JK, I could have stopped it like 20 seconds ago, but I just keep doing this because I don't want to hang up. I'm alone. Please don't leave me. Okay, that joke's run its course. Good night! Good night, San Francisco! I'm weird.